Good morning. Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Oh no. Sorry, hold on a second. I think... Oh, I love Windows Update. I love Windows Update. Let me go really quick look at my... Yeah. Thanks, Windows. Blowing out my fucking mic volume every time I don't know what the fuck happened in the last, like, Windows Update or whatever, but for some reason, actually, that's still peaking. What the fuck? Hold on. Did that actually persist? Okay, I'm talking normal voice here, with the mic close to my mouth like it usually is, so I think I should be putting this down a little bit more, maybe, like, 55... Sorry, I'm probably going to use this as a test later on. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Not peaking as much. Actually, no, let's pump that up just slightly. Yeah. Shadow Money Wizard Gang. Shadow Money Wizard Gang? Piss off. Well, who are you? We're the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. That's a joke only for me. I think. How are we all doing? Haunted in Newiskel, welcome. Jesus Christ. Fucking, I was looking at, Newiskel was showing me stuff about, Asuka. Asuka? Yeah. From Guilty Gear, and, like... Oh, Jesus. That is a anime fighting game character. No, I'm still, like, blowing out the speakers. What the fuck? I don't remember this adjustment being that, like, fine. I've got to change a different setting that'll let me have a bit more Asuka plus No, there's a more unfortunate way of pronouncing his name, just because, it, like, the hash symbol is after the R. Crash. Sick, love him. Yep. Wizard with the kicks. Anyway, I swear to God there's always something the last few streams that makes me late. Last week, oh god, I can't remember what happened last week. Well, there was an entire day I didn't stream because shit happened. But this morning, I got up, I was having breakfast, and it was like 10:05, and I'm like, cool, that's fine, I can work with this. And then I freaked out because I realized I didn't think I highlighted last week's stream. Turns out I didn't, so I'm glad I checked. It just reminds me of how GG Accent Core plus Reloaded was styled. Listen, like, one of my favorite games at the moment is AI the Somnium Files, which is also basically a soup of English words. But man, every time I hear Guilty Gear titles, my brain, like, short circuits. But yeah, that's why I'm late this morning, because I was double checking audio and stuff. Everyone just calls it plus R. Yeah. No, I remember that being a joke because, well, yeah. Of course it would be. So, something you might notice is that the title screen changed. This happened at the end of last stream, or after the end of last stream when I went back to the title screen. I'm gonna take that to mean we're closing in on the end, if the things that were happening in the game weren't indication enough. So for some context, we, learnt the purpose of the silver key from Rakio. and we learned a few things about our situation. Namely, that we should not exist in this world, and that the Silver Key, tries to, like, acquire... I don't know if it's acquire or devour. The implication seems to be a little more sinister than just acquiring knowledge, but it moves across alternate universes to gather information, which is basically what we've been doing this entire game. We go through a loop, we try and get some info out of a person, we go back to another loop. And its ultimate goal is to acquire all the knowledge possible and then leave. So, mechanically, gather all of the notes we have on each person that can be part of the game, and can move on to another world, timeline, whatever. And Rakio implied that once the key was satisfied, we would have an opportunity to break off from it. But given that we should not exist, that sounds like we might perish? Or that might be the end of us? Rakio, so Yuriko has known the entire time, or knows across every timeline at least. I don't know if she has a broad presence like me and Setsu. But Yuriko is keenly aware of the fact that we should not exist. And once Rakio put that together, they implied that, you know, the only reason you exist right now is because of that key. Rakio also said that they thought that we had stolen that, potentially off them. A little unclear what's going on there, but I woke up in Charles' stream. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. So, yeah. I feel like we're closing in on the end, but it's still a bit unclear, like, how long that's gonna be. Especially now that it seems like, our ability to shuffle through settings to get info has now been hampered. Not sure what to make of that, if I'm being honest, but, oh, fuck off, you piece of shit. One day I'm gonna replace you. So yeah. We could end the stream. We could end the game today, for all I know. So, let's see how we go. 127 loops. Jesus. And I think it began, like, pretty innocuously, so... Don't, yeah, I am the bug this round. Oh, and just to refresh... Oh, no, not everyone's here, so I won't see everyone. Owner of the Silver Key by birthright. Okay, so that's stated a bit more matter-of-factly there. Setsu, I feel like, their thing is probably going to be one of the last. I think there was also one with Yuriko. I think we still need one with her. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, no one seems to think Gina is suspicious, but no one's defending her. I don't really care. Guard duty. Okay. Well, I mean, it can't be Chippy. Fuck it. We'll shoot Gina. Yeah. No one to talk to. That's a shame. Commands. What are we going for again? 35 stealth. That was easy to tell. It was the only one that isn't a multiple of 5. No Setsu, interestingly. Arakio. Look bored. No! Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. Oh. Okay. What do they think? Huh? Wait, was... Oh, I thought fucking... Huh. Oh, no. Oh, was Gina the doc... It's alright, just don't get yourself killed. You just have to not get fridged. Shigemichi? Sure. God damn it. Setsu and SQ didn't claim to be human. I think I'm still shooting Shigemichi. Oh. Atome. Do you see someone lie? Setsu's lying. Yeah, I'm aware. Interestingly, I don't know, I feel like I should probably be siding with, Setsu here? Because I think regardless, either people are going to believe what Setsu's saying, or they're going to think they're lying. Oh, no, I could go either way. Hey, Ryuzaki. I'm drowning, there's so much shit in Zelda. Yeah. Might be the only trans girl that doesn't like Zelda. I'm gonna be honest, I was looking at Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like, that looks like a good iteration on Breath of the Wild. I don't have the time for a second Breath of the Wild. It's just... No. No, I don't. No, I do not think so. There's so much other shit I want to play. That feels like but the funny thing is that this game feels like it's going to have a lot more longevity than Breath of the Wild, if only because of the whole like fusing thing and the wild fucking machines people are making. Yeah. Actually, sorry, I'm going to take 1 second and like nitpick a joke people are making about Tears of the Kingdom related to Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So, people didn't like Nuts and Bolts, and I think a lot of that has to do... Like, I do agree generally that, like, if people didn't want that to be Banjo-Kazooie as much, like, yeah, the general... The general consensus about it might be a bit more positive, but I don't think it would be actually positive. I don't think Nuts and Bolts is a good game for that, and I think the problem is that, like, even if you accept that, like... Well, no, I think fundamentally there are problems with Nuts and Bolts and the way it kind of, like, goes about how you want to think about, creating vehicles and traversing the world that I think is just kind of plain. Pun intended, I guess. Yeah, I just don't think there was actually much thought about how it would fit into the kind of game they were making. Which you might think is actually a criticism of the fact that it was a Banjo-Kazooie game, but I don't think that is at all. Because I think one of the things that makes Tears of the Kingdom better, at least from what I've seen, so from the perspective of someone who played Breath of the Wild, the notion that you can start doing more of this stuff feels like a more natural evolution of it, and that a lot of the gameplay is styled specifically around that in a way that is interesting. I'd have to go back and play Nuts and Bolts and actually play Tears of the Kingdom to really, like, chip away at that. But I really dislike this notion that, like, oh, everyone would have liked Nuts and Bolts if it just wasn't Banjo-Kazooie. It's like, no, it's not even a good game for that. They didn't mold the gameplay well around the, building thing. And ironically, a game that didn't start out with that as well, a game series that didn't start out with that as well, has naturally evolved to the point that it is doing that. And I think it works a lot better there, because you're already thinking about gathering things together, having resources to do shit, more than in a regular platformer. Yeah. See nothing but wieners and nuts from Tears of the Kingdom. I've seen many Korok torture devices. Bottom surgery simulator? Jesus. I've seen many Koroks get tortured. It doesn't help that Nuts and Bolts actively chastise the players in-game for wanting an actual platformer from Banjo-Kazooie. See, I think that would be more of a black mark on that game if Yooka-Laylee didn't kind of flop. Well, actually, no, that's not true, because, like, people liked A Hat in Time a lot compared to, like, Yooka-Laylee, but I think A Hat in Time also was, like, thinking of a platformer in a different way, whereas Yooka-Laylee very much felt like, Yooka-Laylee very much felt like it was specifically trying to be Banjo-Kazooie again, but without really, like... Oh, God, yeah. I never finished Yooka-Laylee either. I need to go back to it again to kind of, like, solidify my thoughts on it, but I'm gonna be honest, that probably felt like more of a kick in the nuts at the time, but now that I've seen how people responded to Yooka-Laylee, I look back at that comment, and I'm like... you know what? I don't think they were far off the mark there. That's DMC Devil May Cry's thing, not in a million years. Yeah, like, yeah. Perceptions of games that have, like, been around for a while is very weird, because a lot of people can experience it in a lot of different contexts, a lot of which don't include the kind of stuff that, like, people were clamoring for. Like, Golden Sun is honestly another good example of that, where, like, Dark Dawn came out on the DS, and I didn't play that for ages, and I didn't hear what people thought about it either. So I played it and went, it was alright. I think there were a few neat additions here or there, but it felt kind of samey. I don't know. Something didn't leap out to me the way the other two games did. And then I saw the opinions people had of the game, and it's, like, really, really negative. But I can't tell if it's because of the, like, the blue balling on the story, or they genuinely felt like it was a step back in the series. And it's kind of hard to pry those two apart now, because people are obviously going to have a combination of those two opinions, or a combination of those two spectrums of opinions, and whether someone comes off positive or negative is going to, yeah, shit's complicated. Oh, yeah, no. Like, don't get me wrong, like, DMC Devil May Cry's, marketing and, public development talk, managed to be ableist, homophobic, and racist all at the same time. So that's like another level of being shit, to be clear. Not at all comparable to, like, the isolated not in a million years line. Like, there's more shit to it than that, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna make small talk. Yay. Anyway. Sure, I'll agree with that. Comet. Amogus. Yep, back to it. What's up? Oh, I didn't say an answer. Oh. Oh shit, they tried. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh no, they know. They know. Oh no. They know I'm a bug. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. Alright, well, time to turn it around on Setsu, I guess. Hey, Tommy. Sure. Imagine Setsu with like a digital knife just hitting me, and it's just not doing anything, and she's like, "What? Why isn't it working? Fuck! Like, damn it." Yeah, I think Setsu's done. SQ's done, I mean. I did it. Fuck yeah. Your very existence of the bug has caused this world to devolve into utter chaos. I did it. Oh no, there was a guardian angel. Right. They may not have actually known. There's a problem with the silver key. Information cannot be detected. Okay, so this is where I'm actually not sure what I want to do. Like, do I continue to try to be the bug? Do I try and search for different roles I can be? Jesus, take the wheel. Sure. Oh, here I can look at everyone's data now. So what do we got left? Setsu. Oh, Remnan. Oh! No, we cleared out Yuriko. So, yeah, okay. It's just, like, I just have to befriend Remnan. Remnan's a detractor! No! Sure. Fuck Yuriko. Always cold sleep Yuriko. Too dangerous. Charming. Comet. Comet. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. No one was talking about Rem. Ah! Come on! What the fuck? You joined in the conversation in the cafeteria with Shigemichi and SQ. Feels a bit like deja vu. Gnosia, huh? Well, as for who I'd least want to be Gnosia, probably Setsu, I guess. I mean, Setsu's cool, you know? Not the kind of person I want to have to suspect. Setsu is like Gnosia. Damn. But like, That's, like, totally possible if you think about it, right? Setsu and Will are always, like, getting together and, like, planning stuff. Nothing gets by SQ, you know? Huh. I guess so, huh. So, what's up with that, Will? Change the subject. Don't misunderstand. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, like, speak of the devil or whatever. So, what's this about, like, misunderstandings? About my relationship with Will. We're just lovers. Okay, yeah, I guess that could be the cover. I'm sure this won't involve anything creepy. What? Like, for reals? Aren't you, like, not into sex and stuff? Got a spiritual connection. Oh, Setsu's also ace. Neat. Hey! So you guys are a thing, huh? Seriously? Yeah. Oh my god, they were roommates. Anyway, I'm going to have to borrow Will for a minute. There's something we need to talk about. Oh my god, you guys are, like, so cute. Okay, you go on and, like, talk. Damn, bud. Looks like I dodged that one nicely. I always get dragged along by SQ in small talk like that. I thought it'd be better to skip out before I started losing my cool. If SQ wants to cast suspicion on us in the discussions, then we can simply retaliate and throw everything we've got at her. Oh! Oh my god, that's literally the ability Yuriko is using. Fuck yeah. By the way, well, in order to get us out of here, I said, oh, hey, hey, Jax. Oh, God. Wait, what the hell happened to my... I thought I put a transparency behind that goddamn alert box. Awesome. That... The one time Setsu's, like, full screen face is there, and, like, she's too white to show the text on the screen. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Enjoy the new beverage from the Dr. Pepper Company. Oh god, what now? Is this a bad time to say that I'm not a particular fan of Dr. Pepper, or would everyone instantly leave if I said that? I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But, like, no, no, Jax, please. I legit don't know what it is. Like, it's fine. It's the weirdest thing. I'm usually a little bit more, like, binary on this kind of thing. Like, either I do like it or I wouldn't have it. Dr. Pepper's, like, somewhere in the middle where I'm like, sure. I don't know. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. I'm Waffy. I'm from Australia. I do a lot of, like, variety streaming. I've primarily been doing, like, visual novels, like, a lot of story-based games, except, like, my weird obsession with character action games at the moment. Been playing things like Gnosia here, which, by the way, we're, like, I don't know if this is gonna be the final stream of this game. We're kind of really deep into the game at the moment, and we've got, like, 90% of things unlocked. So, if a visual novel, mafia, or werewolf-style game is at all your speed, I would highly recommend checking this out. But yeah, I guess spoilers, because, we're invariably gonna be pretty, like, talking about, like, the game in its entirety, so... I appreciate you if you stick around, but no, absolutely no worries if this sounds like a thing you want to play and you want to leave yourself not spoiled. But thank you, Jax, for the raid. Actually, I should shout you out. You should all also follow Jax, if you haven't. I think almost everyone here... I think... I definitely know Haunted has, but yeah, in case there is anyone here who doesn't know Jax. It's definitely my speed. I might check it out to not get spoiled. Check out and not get spoiled. No worries, Jax. I appreciate it, and thank you for the raid. I do really appreciate that. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure if I advance the dialogue at all, like we're probably gonna talk about a spoiler. So Yeah, I'll give it another few seconds for people to bounce if they feel like it. Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, no. One warning if you do play this game. Uh, the body of it is like werewolf and mafia. Um, but there's like a whole thing of like getting into situations where you can like buddy up with people and find out more about them, and you there's things in the game that allow you to find those easier, but like there's going to be a lot of times where like I don't know, something might start and then that person ends up getting fridged or killed, and then the thing just like stops because that person can no longer interact with the thing. I definitely think this game like tries to yeah, thank you, Jax. You too. I think this game spins its wheels a bit too much because you get stuck in a loop and you can't really end the game without like reaching a legitimate end of the game. So yeah, it's temper expectations around that. It might take some time for the story to get going, but I do think it's still really good. Anyway, yes. So final warning, I guess, because we're going to be pretty much talking about spoilers here. So, yeah. Once again, thank you for anyone who is sticking around. Thank you for anyone who came with the raid and is not sticking around. I appreciate it, and I understand if you'd prefer to not be spoiled. Yes. Okay. In order to get us out of there, I said, that we were lovers. Huh? Game? Oh, there we go. I tabbed over. But I mean, it is kind of true that we're partners in a way, right? I feel that denying that altogether would just draw more suspicion. That is true. But I hope I didn't make you feel bad. Sorry, okay? I was happy. Just in case as well, this game does have a little creep to it, unfortunately. Like, I feel like that goes without saying when we're talking about a visual novel from Japan, but just in case it doesn't, there's definitely a few iffy things about this. So, yes, also be aware of that. Probably should have said that when I was talking about the game more broadly. Because, yeah, there's some shit. You replied that you were happy to hear Setsu call you... Okay, this is actually a good example of what I mean. So, like, Setsu calls you two lovers, and then apologizes for the implication, and you have either a positive or negative response to that. But it takes the positive as, like, something I would think is, like, a very weird thing to imply for a person who, like... Because there's a lot of ways to react positively to this kind of thing of like, no, I get it, like, we aren't, but we are definitely partners in what's going on, so, like, that makes sense. Or, I don't mind the idea. But, like, to specifically imply that, like, the positive response could only be like, oh, yeah, I liked that you specifically called us lovers, is like, oh, this is leaning into the fantasy a bit too much for my liking. Which is funny, because, like, I feel like I haven't really played that many, like, games that lean into the really, like... I don't know if otaku is the right, like, phrase for it. I know you are, newest girl, but, like, within the context of the rest of the game, it's just a little bit of unease here. I'm like, this is taking the fucking... This is taking the, fantasy of women, non-binary people, and such being interested in you. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Can you blame me, newest girl, that, like, at this point, like, seeing this specifically be spelt out even now just gives me, like, oh god, please don't get creepy. Yeah, okay, good. Really? Good. I'm happy that you're happy. Oh, that never gets old, though. really deep and touching moment with someone, and like, yeah, we're gonna try and get this through this loop together. The next morning, they die. Oh, God. So, like, as frustrating as it can be for, like, progress in, like, a story beat to be kind of cut short, the like, emergent comedy of we're gonna team up and we're gonna do it, and the next frame is them dying is just... It's so good. Oh, fuck. Shit. Doctor? Okay. Doubting Comet. Lot of people doubt... Whoa, a lot of people doubting Comet. No. Excuse me? Oh, I should have... Fuck. I should have retaliated. I guess I gotta join in on the conversation a bit more. I think it was Comet. Oh. Wait, Kakrushka? Really? Yuriko is such a loose cannon. She, like, hard focuses on people sometimes and then just votes completely differently. It's fucking wild. Might be your only chance to get Kakrushka out of here. That is a good point, but, like, I don't think I'm changing the... Yeah, no. No. I guess I could have thrown my weight around a little bit, but, like, at the same time... Honestly, newest girl, at the same time, whatever speeds this game up, because we lost Remnant. I can't talk to Remnant, this game... This loop is a wash. Oh, no. Bye, Jonas. Okay. Let's lay off it a bit. Yeah. Oh. Yuriko and Rakio being on the same side is a bit scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we might have fridged guard duty. I guess we're throwing Gina in the fridge. Goodbye, Gina. Stella? Hi. Hold up. Tomei is suspicious. I think I want to refuse that, actually. Maybe roll Guardian Angel to protect the boy. Yeah, you know what? You're right. No! Well, okay, well... Yeah. Okay. Gina was Gnosia. Alright. Fuck. Hold on. Stellar and Charming, eh? Thanks, man. Fuck you, bud. No one agreed with him either. Rakio? Rakio. What are you doing? I'll defend Rakio. No one else is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Jesus. Okay. Well. Daigo parried them, goddamn. Yeah, really. Shigemichi? I feel like I'm probably gonna get fucked here. Okay. Fuck you, Yuriko. And charming. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I will. Oh, shut up. Alright. Come on, test out my parry. Let's go. Oh, thanks, bud. Oh. Wait, do I really not have the stats to retaliate? Oh, I might not be able to use this loop because I just learned it. I didn't actually check. I should have done that. But obviously I can't level up anyway. I'm just gonna cut this off immediately. Hey, Chippy. Get fucked. Oh, shut up. Yeah, get fucked. God, I hate that. Ask you. For real or literally, like, literally fake? Yuriko, die. Oh no, there it is. Ching! I can't do the noise. Wait. Am I... Oh no, Stella. Okay, yeah, no, we're going Stella. Neat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Chippy's fucking Gnosia, isn't he? Oh. Oh, God, which one do I shoot? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Wait. Wait, no. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, SQ. I guess Shigemichi. Sure, why not? Well. No way. Oh, hang on. Did we get a bug or... Wait, what? Is that it? That was, like, so easy. It's time to celebrate. Come here. Huh? What's going on? Oh, wow, okay. God, I love her. Fuck yeah, time to hit the wine. my god, checking out the stars all alone like this, it's like super romantic. Cheers. Congratulations on like the destruction of the universe or whatever. Yeah, there it is. I had a feeling. Her nails are good. Okay. You know what? No bug. We're just gonna make this all in the crew's favor, I think. And then I'm gonna assign myself Guardian Angel. Doubt. Sure. Fuck Jonas. All my homies hate Jonas. A lot of people defending, SQ. Okay. Jonas. Fuck Jonas. Who the fuck is always voting for Remnant? That's fucking Raki. Fuck off. Leave my boy alone! Okay. Command list. Yes, I do meet the requirements for, retaliate. Cool. I had a feeling I already had that, but, where is Remnant? Remnant is nowhere to be found. Okay. Hey, Setsu. Well, protect the boy. Oh, Remnant is the doctor. Okay. Oh. Oof. No, I don't think there's a reason to do that. I do not care. Charming. Nice. Get fucked. SQ? Hey. Comet is lying. How could you have possibly thought that? Is there anything in the log that Comet said? The only comment she made was something about Charming. Can you actually get a logic? Can you get a liar proc off that? No, I think SQ's being crafty here. Charming was Gnosia. Okay. Uh-oh. Is she actually the only engineer? No one she's examined has been put into cold sleep yet. Nope. Sure. Ooh. Okay. A lot of people holy shit, the entire crew supporting Chippy. Is that Kukrushka that? Yes. Wait, why can I say freeze all? Is that just freeze all except for the guard duty? I can't remember how that works. Actually, I can look at that. Freeze all. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Use this to take out more, usable once per loop when multiple people claim the same role, meaning a fake is mixed in. Well, that would only... Why can I still do that when Remnant and Yuriko are the only ones claiming roles, and... Like, I guess that's a holdover from, like... Remnant and Xiaoming claiming to be doctors, and I could just say, fuck it, let's fridge all the doctors just in case, but, I mean, I knew Xiaoming was lying, so... It's still weird that you can make that. That seems odd. Kakrushka? Yeah. Because this will directly test whether or not, Yuriko is full of shit or not. Or at least it will... If it's contradictory, then we know. Otherwise, we may not. Hey, Remnant. Nobody wants to know what others really think. Oh. I kind of do. Oh. Oh. She wasn't full of shit. Shit. Oh, damn it. Yuriko, no. Huh? How do you know that? How do you know that? Rakio? Rakio, how do you know that? Remnant, no, buddy, pal, I'm trying to be friends. God damn it, you son of a bitch. What the fuck happened this round? Chippy can definitely be trusted. It's, SQ is suspicious. I want a collab with SQ. Comet is suspicious. Fuck it, SQ. Okay. Everyone's defending SQ, and I'm probably gonna see that... No, there's a lot of people defending Comet, too. Oh god, fuck it. Sorry, I'm basically flipping a coin at this point. Oh, I guess that didn't matter anyway. Oh, but that played into SQ's hands. I don't know if that's a good thing. Shit. Ah, fuck. I don't know whether to trust her. Well, actually, no. I know for a fact if Remnant's alive. Okay. Okay. SQ's full of shit. Time to go on the fucking offensive. Really? No one agreed? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we're not teaming up on SQ. I don't know if this is gonna work. Fuck it, let's go with this. Okay. Okay. Let's see which... Well, this first one's probably going to involve a Tomei. Yep. No, SQ. Oh, you motherfuckers. Nothing. Still nothing happening with Remnant. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't care anymore. Gnosia final, Remnant last event. Where's Remnant? Crew data. Remnant. Oh no, that's Stella. No, where's Remnant? What the fuck? I clicked a link that said Remnant and... Okay, here it is. Oh, how the fuck are you... How in the fuck are you meant to know to do this? As human, use cover and or defend on Remnant early on, then keep him alive long enough to get 2 consecutive night events with him. Okay. That's how it begins. I don't know how I was meant to cotton onto that. I guess that's, like, just one way of being like, hey, you're my pal. But, like... Okay, I'm not gonna do that, like, from the get-go, because I can do it less suspiciously. Okay, well, I'm gonna defend him anyway, so fuck it. Yeah, huh? I don't care. Yeah, fuck Jonas. Okay, then cover Remnant. What the fuck? What? Is that everyone? Did everyone seriously just go, oh yeah, Remnant's cool? Despite the fact that, like, at the start of every other round, he just catches strays? What the fuck? That's incredible! Fuck you, Jonas. Give me your shit. Okay, so no event with Remnant just yet. Hey, bud. I'm keeping you alive. Oh, got him. Okay. We got a doctor on board? Ooh. Really? Huh. Okay. Stella and Yuriko. I mean, Stella's not wrong. Stella isn't human. Parry. Fuck you. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck, Gina. Why did you say you doubted me if you weren't gonna... Okay. Did I convince you of that? Like, what? Hey. Oh. And Chippy's on guard duty. Huh. Okay. Reports. Still no positive ones. I don't know if I can trust that. Time to move. Yeah, unfortunately, I trust him. Oh, I didn't join in on the second round of Comet. Bye, Comet. Oh. Okay. Still nothing happening with Remnant. Hey. No, okay. Stella was Gnosia. And Atome confirmed I was not Gnosia. Okay. So I still don't have any evidence to say that Atome is lying. And I think Charming might be right? Hold on. I'm gonna double check this Remnant thing again. Obtaining SQ3 in Remnant 4, yeah, as human use cover early on, and keep him alive long enough to get 2 consecutive night events with him. Okay, we still haven't had any night events with him, and it's day 4. So, is that gonna happen today, or like what's up? I mean, I know Comet is full of shit. Rakia was attacked. I don't disagree, but I think we already did a... Did we already do a thing? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Jettison Comet. God damn. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, so you remained as well, I see. Should probably thank the Gnosia at this point. With you and I, without the Gnosia, we would have been swallowed up in the chaos of our very our very existence would be erased. What does she mean without the Gnosia? Wait, what? Both you and I, without the Gnosia, we would have been swallowed up in the chaos and our very existence would be erased. Wait, should Yuriko not exist either? In any case, this is the end. Bon voyage, Will. If there wasn't a single Gnosia on this ship, would anything have changed? If it wasn't for the... But isn't the reason that Will shouldn't exist the fact that he got taken out by Gnosia? Huh. I don't... Do not care. I do not care. I'm gonna cover for Remnant. Remnant is good people. Shut the fuck up, Charming. Son of a bitch. I'll get you. Kakrushka or Atome? If people are pushing against Kakrushka, that might not be a bad idea to... Holy shit. Okay. Who voted for me? Oh, Kakrushka, huh. I almost typed a message on this tab meant for another one, and I would have screamed if I had sent it. Oh no. Comet. Gotta keep the fucking gridlock comments out of this chat. You know how we don't talk about that. Oh, hey, Will, perfect timing. Listen, I got a favor to ask. Well, it's more of a plan. You know, when I'm sketchy... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go, Comet. I will protect Remnant. Shigamichi and Chippy weren't Gnosia. You got some doctors? Oh. Well. There it is. Okay. Shigamichi says Stella was not Gnosia. Cool. Setsu is also saying that Shigamichi is not Gnosia. So that lends credence to her over Yuriko. Okay. Meant for my partner. Okay, yeah, alright. That's a pretty good one. Con. Proc, please. No? Okay. Yuriko didn't claim to be human. At this point, I am actually questioning whether I am human myself, but, you know. I do wonder about Yuriko. Because we can corroborate... I can corroborate that Shigamichi is the real doctor, and Setsu has leaned in that direction, so... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for a push. Push Yuriko off the boat. Do it. Fuck you, Jonas. Eat this parry. Get fucked, Jonas. Yeah. I love that the only two people that are getting accused right now are the two people that are the absolute worst to openly doubt. Because they will parry you. They will parry you without thought. Okay, what's the first one look like? Yep. Okay, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Eat shit. Why was that so close? That did not need to be that close. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for a second source on this Gnosia business. I found a spoiler-free guide. Okay. Remnant. Cover Remnant, view both night events. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. So it's the same it's the same instruction. Cover Remnant. Like I wonder if I meant to do it multiple times though. That could be a trigger for it. Like I have to. Like I might need to like make him really friendly to me, and the way to do that is to cover him specifically. And the game seems to want me to. The way the game is reacting to me covering for him seems to me like, yeah, he's doing that. Or, seems to me the game is telling me, yes, that is a good thing to do. Comet? Oh. Wait, who... Did someone say to me that Comet was suspicious? No. Comet came forward to collaborate. And I collaborated with her, and now she's... Okay. Remnant's not Gnosia. Oh! Oh, fuck me. Eat this parry. Hold on. Kakrushka? Oh, yeah, and Setsu. Well, yeah, I already knew Kakrushka was thingy, so that makes sense. Fuck! Remnant! Remnant, I love you! Please! Okay. Yeah. Well, to be fair, it would be really dumb for Kakrushka to, say that, yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, Remnant, please. Girl, help. I don't like that you're covering for SQ, if I'm being honest. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go for the throat. Eat shit. Okay, so that's 2 Gnosia down for sure. I think the last one has to be SQ, right? Because there was a lot of people trying to defend her. What's Rakio up to? Actually think your time is as valuable as mine. Well, fucking eat shit. Wow, that was dumb. Okay, well... Wow, Kakrushka was Gnosia. Who could have possibly seen that coming? Okay, well... Oh, sure, I'll do that. Why not? Okay, that is... SQ? SQ. Honey? Jonas is guard duty. Jonas is guard duty. Oh, you dumb motherfuckers. Oh, you dense fucks. You absolute morons! She tried to doubt Jonas! Oh, for fuck's sake. This goddamn controller. Jonas sorta creeps me out. What the actual fuck, SQ? I can't believe she fucked up like that. Parry, bitch. Thank you. taking a break. Okay, I'm back. What the fuck was that? Fuck was that? Oh. Oh, I didn't have, mod view going. Yeah. Jesus. I don't know what to say about that. It was like, it was, the vote was completely split between me and SQ. SQ accused me. I parried her. Someone covered for me. I thanked them. SQ refuted. More votes were given to me. It also, like, the vote was split, and it was 3 votes me, 3 votes SQ, and 1 vote went to someone else. So I actually gained votes from being accused and parrying SQ's thing. Hi, Sammy. This fucking game. I don't fucking care. Hey, you know who's cool? Remnant's cool. Oh, he actually expressed thanks. He's never done that before. So I'm hoping that'll be at least something. Sure, let's shoot Gina. I don't know. Oh, no, it's Rakio. Dead. Oh, thank God. Please. Well, during the discussions, you had my back. Thank you for that. But why? Why did you help me? Because I trust you. Reply that it was because you trust Remnant. Oh. I see. But why? Thank you. I'm glad. With everything happening so suddenly, I've been feeling so uneasy. I'm going to trust you too, Will. Yay! Do you like men, Remnant? Is that too forward? Hey, engineers, what's up? Hey, doctors? What's happening? Oh. Oh, yeah? Okay. Interesting. Sure. Sure. It's fucking shoe charming. Why the fuck not? Yeah, I'll agree with that too. Fuck it. Fuck you, Jonas. Is that literally Okay. Listen. There might be a lot of comedy when it comes to shit like this happening sometimes. This is garbage. Let's try again. Oh my god. I want this game to be over. I hate doing this. This bit where it's like, oh, just don't get unlucky enough to have people gang up on you. Fucking atrocious. Okay. Raki or die. That's fine. I don't care. Hey, Remnant's cool. was about to vote for Remnant. Jesus Christ. No, who's voting for Remnant? Rakio, I swear to fuck. Good. Die. Okay, at least get this again. Hey, during the discussions, because I trust you. Okay, I'm not gonna ask you if you like men again, because apparently that just fucking cursed me. Comet's lying. Holy shit! Did we really fucking line up Rakio? Oh, that's amazing. Sure, she's on guard duty. There's literally no reason not to do this. Comet? Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Seek agreement. Seek agreement. Holy shit! Only Stella defended her. That's incredible. Okay, that's everyone? I didn't catch a lie there, which is unfortunate. I don't know about this. Everyone's defending Gina, that's fine. Goodbye, Comet. Is Shikamichi still catching votes? Xiaming, I will personally come over there and deck you. Well, so we meet here again. You like machines too, Will? Yeah. You implied that you absolutely love machines. Really? Wow, that's great. This power reactor, it's so amazing, isn't it? Externally, it looks like an OE-like, but it's 92nd gen GSC on the inside. The flow channels are really cool. I like eating my meals here sometimes. Exotic scent. Oh, sorry, I got kind of carried away. No. Please unload about your interests. Feels so calm here with the machinery. Feels familiar, so... My previous ship, I worked in machines for over 50 years. 50 years? What the fuck is the point of the ages being specified when these people have clearly lived for different... Like, SQ has only been alive for a couple of years, but is said to be 28, and yet Remnan and Jonas are, like, multiple times the ages they've been, specified as. Like, to the degree of 100 for fucking Jonas. Like... Oh, sorry. It's actually more like 4 years in time I actually experienced. What? It was a deep space exploration vessel. I'd go into cold sleep, and upon waking up, I'd check the meters and gauges. Oh, so over the course of 50 years. I would simply repeat that same routine over and over again. Back then, things were so much fun. Oh, we fucking did it. I'm still gonna protect the boy, though. Yeah, eat shit, Xiaming. Okay, so that is... Setsu. That is everyone except for Setsu. Okay. Once again, just to... Okay. Whoa, oh, shit. Sorry. It just says enough events for the last one for Setsu. So, okay. I don't want to spoil, like, myself in case there's, like, something to it, or it's gonna tell me, like, what I need to do, so I'm not gonna look into it further, but... yeah, good. Now we just finished the round out. Yep. I think someone has yet to report. Comment was Gnosia. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Chippy, okay. So we got Rakio, and we got, Comet. So there should be one more, right? The only person that sticks out to me at the moment, I think, is Stella? Because, like, I think Stella was the only person that defended, Comet, I think it was. Then again, fucking, Stella tends to be, like, pretty defensive of everyone. No. No. Absolutely not. Everyone's going... there's a few people... Oh god, I legit do not know which way to go with this. Why the fuck would Yuriko try and get me to defend her? That feels... What? I don't know, I feel like everyone's gonna shoot you. Okay. Yeah, that didn't fucking work. Hey, Chippy, what's up? Please tell me you noticed someone lying. Yuriko. Okay. Chippy, you better have examined Yuriko. My dude! What are you doing? You suspected someone of being Gnosia and you didn't check them. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I'm... Oh god, I actually... Oh shit, no, you... Fuck. I wanted to join in, but it was too late. An idiot. Okay. Yuriko, like, I said, Yuriko is sus. She stared back at me, and the entire room was silent. It's like, oh no. Will, what are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't care about this decision. This decision is so beneath what's going on. Because Chippy... Okay. Freeze nobody. Freeze nobody. Is that enough people? Yes. Okay. I might get killed. I mean, if Yuriko is smart, she'll kill me here. But... You gotta pull someone over to our side. Is Setsu around? They're not. Kakrushka, maybe? Oh. Okay, Chippy, one more time. Okay, I didn't die. Chippy, please. My god, man. Are you fucking serious? Chippy! I don't care about this. Okay, I gotta play the long game here. Cool. I'm still shooting the gun at Yuriko. One of these is gonna stick, I swear to God. Hey, SQ. Can I call you, like, oh, don't do that. I don't trust this game with that line of thinking, SQ, I'm sorry. Really? Thank you, Chippy. Definite enemy, Yuriko. Fuck you. That is correct. Okay. Vote for Yuriko. Unanimous. Good fucking job, Chippy. Hey, Will. We scored another win this time, but we still don't know how to escape the loop. We're really close, I can feel it. We could just figure out what it is we need to do. I don't think these normal loops are the answer. We need some sort of really special condition. God, every time it does that static cutoff, it sends a shiver up my fucking spine. Nothing? Okay. Okay, so this is still a problem. So, clearly it wants me to think outside the box. Body aching all the time. I feel like that's a reference and I don't know what you're referencing, newest girl. I was here was right, so I got hints if wanted. Queen? Oh, yeah, I can vaguely hear it in my head, but I can't put it to a song or the rest of the lyrics. It's, yeah. I appreciate that, Sammy. I'll try and think about it. So, we need some special condition. We need some special condition. Oh, shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I can hear it now. I think it was the way you phrased it, too, that was weird. So, like, if I have everything on, I can switch between everything, right? Yeah, okay. I've pretty much been everything, though. And I get the sense that what Setsu's trying to imply is that, like, we need some some circumstance that hasn't happened before. Or either that or a really special combination. And the things that come to mind are, like, Will being a bug. So I did try that a little bit. I don't know if that actually worked or not. I mean... There was also that weird comment Yuriko made, something about, like, were it not for the Gnosia? But that felt like a really random event. I don't know if that, like... And, like, I've never been able to set... Wait, what? That's... Okay, that hasn't been an option before. What? Wait, what would happen if there was... Would anything be different if there were no Gnosia here? Yeah. But, like, that was so far from my mind, because I'm, like, I'm almost certain that this could never go to 0 before, but maybe getting into this point, like, you can actually do that, which would be a special circumstance. Yes. Oh. This place. A universe beyond the reach of the Gnosia. The only universe in which not a single crew member is infected. Will, so you made it here too. To this world of yesterday. What? That's right. This loop begins one day before our usual starting point. I don't know why, though. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Day 0. Hey, Will! You're awake! And Setsu too, huh? Everyone's eating in the cafeteria. You two want to come? Oh, sure, thanks. Let's go check it out, Will. Table in the cafeteria is covered with all different kinds of foods. Hey, Will and Setsu are here. Sit down and have a bite. Hey, Setsu, I wanted to say thanks, actually. Hmm? Did I do something to be thanked for? What are you talking about? You saved us, bud. Yeah. Liuan, was it? That planet was full of Gnosia. If you hadn't let us out, we would have been annihilated. Yes, thank you, Setsu. Oh, yeah. I guess I did, huh? Even I'm grateful for that, you know? My appreciation just kind of morphed into desire is all. You know what they say? Something about a drowning man grasping at straws or whatever? Do you want to... Do you want... I'll make you a drowning man. Hey, Setsu, maybe you should have, like, not saved Chumming, too? Seriously. Everyone is eating and talking pleasantly. Even Setsu flashes a smile here and there. Is Yuriko not here? Will, are your injuries healing alright? Injuries? Oh yeah, Will, you did get banged up real bad, huh? Yeah, it was pretty terrible. I was sure Will was going to end up looking like me. Anyway, glad to see you're okay, bud. Here's to you, my man. After staying around for a bit, you and Setsu leave the cafeteria. Will, I had no idea you'd been injured, but everyone else seems to know about it. It's not just that there are no Gnosia here. This loop seems completely different from the others. Also, it's strange. Till now, everyone has been suspecting and lying to each other. It's strange seeing them all getting along together like that. If we keep on... Sorry, never mind. Let's go, Will. We should talk to the rest of the crew, too. What? How many times must I say this? Setting course for Gliese is clearly the most efficient way to go. Why can't you understand this? Rakio, that's enough, okay? But I, Jonas, as captain of this ship, say that... Aha! Ah! Speak of the devil. Will? Setsu, we were just discussing plans for the future of this ship. So you have ties to the military, let me ask. We, having escaped from the Gnosia-ridden Liuan galaxy, are refugees, and it would appear that there are no other survivors. Therefore, it is our duty to report the status of Liuan to the proper authorities. I submit that we should head for Udon base, which is not far from here, but that's foolish. Who knows how long we'll be held up with reports and examinations if we go straight to the military. I cannot abide this. As you can see, this is where we now stand. Setsu, your thoughts on the matter? Wait, what's Rakio suggesting in its stead? Is there someone better to report to? I see. Yeah, I think Setsu should decide for us. We don't have to fight like this. Kukushka nods in agreement. I'll submit a report on the situation in Liyuan, so we won't need to go all the way to the base. Is this acceptable? According to interstellar travel rules, when Gnosia infection is discovered, it must be reported immediately to... It's fine. As long as we know nobody on board is infected, we can ignore the rules. What a surprise! Setsu, you've got quite the head on your shoulders. Understood. In that case, we'll head for Glees, as Rakio wants. Great. Thank you, everyone. Also, Rakio... No need to thank me. I just want to get back to Glees quickly. No, I know. It's just that if we go to the base, then I'd have to see... Anyway, thank you for thinking of me, Rakio. Many of you seem to misunderstand this, but Rakio is actually a very good person. I'm sure everyone here would agree. Remnan, you're creeping me out. Jonas, if we're going toward Glees, I'd appreciate if you could drop me off on planet Nada along the way. My home is on Nada, so... But of course, that will be no problem. It's a gentleman's duty to escort a lady, after all. Yay, thank you. I wonder how Dr. Yoshikado is doing. Kukushka smiles at Atome, as if to say, good for you. Oh yeah, Kukushka, what will you do from here on? Kukushka waves her hands slowly. Huh? Atome, what did Kukushka say? She says she hopes to get some sleep, wake up, and just have fun till she dies. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, Kukushka, would you like to come to Nada with me? I'm sure you'll be able to make lots of friends there. What do you think? Kukushka simply smiles quietly. From here on, huh? Got a future ahead of us, don't we? I'd sort of forgotten. It's something that it was always out of my reach. So, Will, if we're able to stop the loop, I want to stop the loop here in this world. In this world without Gnosia. In this world, we all have a future ahead of us. But Will, you have no future. Here we go. Yuriko? Do you know why, Will? Because you are something that should not exist in this universe. Right, they were talking about before how Will had sustained injuries, and that was probably the attack that led him to die in the other universe. We've just gone back to a point where the universe has been rewritten to accommodate for the fact that I'm still alive. What's wrong with you, Yuriko? Why would you say... No, Setsu. Yuriko is correct. Huh? Stella? You too? Yeah, Stella did seem shocked to see us. When we escaped Liyuan, Will was badly injured in an accident. Since then, we've been providing treatment at the medical pod, but... The treatment is finished and now we are here. That's all right. But... Setsu. Of course you don't understand with just an explanation. See with your own eyes. Fine. Let's go check the medical pod, Will. Wait, is there a body in the pod that we just never found? Charming just picking for the airlock, really. Here it is. There is someone in this pod. Status reads, in treatment. Looks like it's almost complete. Let's wait here. To be honest, I'm scared. But do you remember? Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and know, knowledge will save all. You told me that, Will, long ago. And I agree. We must know. But that was what you had said to me in... Oh, this is Will talking? But that was what you had said to me in the first loop? Huh? You don't remember? Wait. Wait. Is there a second Will? Or... We have to go back. We can't exist here, but we go back... Okay. I think we... Okay, so there's two options here. Either someone else is... Like, Will has somehow, like, split, and there's two of them with silver keys that are rotating around, or we are going to complete, like, a huge loop of information and go back to the start, which brings us back into being able to repeat the game over and over again. Ah, I see. I get it. No, it's nothing. Never mind. More importantly, look. It looks like the treatment is complete. The pod, it's opening up. What are we gonna see? Will? Will, if you were whatever you may be, I will... Inside the pod was another you. And then, the instant the eyes of this other you open, due to a fatal error, this universe has been annihilated. I can't see anything. Just, what is... The world is terribly unstable. Apparently we ended up here due to the disappearance of the universe. I don't think it will hold out very long. This could actually be a good opportunity. Let's talk and gather our thoughts. In that last loop, the world without Gnosia, there was one more you. So, what exactly does that mean you are? Are you the real Will? A clone? Or possibly a fake posing as Will? No. I'm a real human being. You answered that you're the real thing. Yeah. You and one more you. Both are the real Will, but that's what I think. Overlapping existence caused inconsistency, which in turn is causing pair annihilation. This is likely what caused the universe to disappear. Wow, so this is like D4C rules on steroids. If you perceive your other self, the entire universe is destroyed. Like, so there's a couple of, like, parallel universe things that happen in fiction, where, like, oh, if you see your other clone, don't talk to it because bad things will happen. And some of them, like, JoJo Part 7, escalate that to if the alternate reality, if an alternate universe version of something touches itself in another universe, they both are just annihilated. This is that, but, like, if you and another you are ever conscious in the same universe, deleted. The universe just collapses. Jesus Christ. In that case, then the universe of the loops you're experienced up to now. Is there another Will there as well? What do you think? Well, he was dead. According to Yuriko. Also, I really appreciate this just, like, throwing images on the screen and, like, confusing them and shit like that. It's a really... Like, you can do far more elaborate stuff, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it, at the very least. Yes, you answered that there probably was. So that means... Just as Rakio said, there was one more Will on board the ship. Yep. And so, what happened to the other Will? Rakio spoke about this as well, do you remember? They disappeared. That's right. They disappeared before we awakened after looping back. In that case, who erased the other will? Gnosia. You answered Gnosia. Oh, Jesus Christ, we've got the chart. Right, exactly. The Gnosia on board the ship erased the other will. Right. If it weren't for... if it weren't for the Gnosia, the universe descends into chaos. Because two wills cannot be conscious in the same universe. And therefore... Yeah. They may not even be able to exist. But I think it's probably consciousness, given the fact we had to open the thing. Unless that's just an oversight. Exactly. The Gnosia on board the ship erased the other will. Because of this, with you and the other will, the problem of this overlapping existence hadn't previously occurred. Without anyone infected by Gnosia, the universe disappears. That's why up to now we were only able to loop into a universe with Gnosia present. That was the only universe in which we'd be allowed to exist. Listen, Will. I thought of something when we were in the universe with no Gnosia on board. If possible, in that universe where nobody would have to be sacrificed, where we all had hope, I wanted to end the loop there. So... Will, the key. We need the key to solve this. The silver key needs to be filled. Gather as much information as you possibly can. Information we don't yet know. About everyone on board. Everything. I did it. If you can do that, I'm sure, Will. This universe collapsed. Okay, I'm gonna call on you here, Sammy. I'm pretty sure I fulfilled those requirements. Unless there are more now? Like, I filled up everyone's log. Do I just go back into the no Gnosia universe? Well, I'm hoping Sammy's here at least. Because I'm, like, I can't check this, no, it is something else. Did you get that that last Setsu one while I was AFK? Oh no, I didn't. But, okay, so I guess I'd like help then, because, the thing I looked up, for the last Setsu thing was just pick 15 crew 0 Gnosia. But, I don't know what else I could be doing here. Like, I can go back into a world where there are Gnosia, but that's like, I have all the information, though, that isn't... What... But, like, at the same time, like, I don't want to enter a new, thing. I don't want to enter a new loop without, like, confirmation that that's the case. Right? I mean, I guess I could just, like, go in one Gnosia and then, like, implicate myself massively by just blaming everyone and then get immediately fridged. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Hold on. Sure. Oh. Setsu's walking down the hallway. Let's strike up a conversation. You. Who were you again? Setsu's reaction just then. It as if you'd been completely forgotten. And? So even if we do have Gnosia, what's supposed to do? If we're unable to find a solution, then in order to prevent the infection from spreading further, this ship will self-destruct. Damn, that sucks. We gotta do something about this, you guys. In a normal loop, Setsu would propose that we start the vote, and would lead the discussion, but... this is so ridiculous. Alright then, let's do this. We take everyone's brains and... Setsu, you're military, are you not? Handle this appropriately. Huh? I mean, it isn't that simple, really. But maybe... Official protocol for dealing with Gnosia infection in an enclosed environment states that the usual process of discussion and voting has finally fallen into place. Setsu's demeanor is somewhat worrisome, though. Oh, okay. I did it right. Okay. Yeah, I guess I had to return to the normal loop to try and find the last one? Because I guess the last one would be just Setsu, but... Okay. Setsu's a detractor too, which is gonna be fun. Yuriko and Shigemichi. Chippy. Yeah, fuck Jonas. This has been kind of all over the place. SQ is suspicious, Chippy, Jonas, Rakio. Okay. Fuck it, let's shoot SQ. Oh, no, Gina's gonna get it. Okay, this needs to be investigated after all. Time to speak to Setsu in the hallway. Oh, Will, right? Can I help you with something? You ask whether Setsu really doesn't remember you or anything about the previous loops. Oh my god, yeah, okay, no, this is the thing I was talking about was happening. I thought the end of the game would have been this, but no, we actually have to go back and close the loop on providing her information about the loops. Yeah. Will, you came on board the ship after that evacuation, right? That's all I know about you, of course. And what is this loop you mentioned? Sorry, I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Setsu doesn't seem to know anything. Just what is going on? Sorry, but I have to go. I need to think about how to handle the this Gnosia stuff. Well, that was certainly an interesting conversation. Rakio? They seem to have been eavesdropping on your conversation with Setsu. Let's not bother with harmful accusations. Anyway, just come with me. You want to know what's going on, don't you? Yeah. Hey. Loop, huh? So I'm assuming it's in your possession, isn't it? The key. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so, our key... Our key only exists because of the loop, but I think Setsu's we explicitly take from Rakio, and as such, all of her universes exist where we stole this from Rakio. I think this might be the thing. The key. Just so that you know, I'm not looping myself. My silver key is in a state of inactivation. Well then, let's see yours. You produced the key, as Rakio asked. Ha! Just as I had thought. Think I'd ever meet an actual living specimen. Unbelievably lucky. Okay, now then. Just in case, let's test this out. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and no, knowledge will save all. No reaction after all. It's definitely affixed itself to you, Will. My condolences. Don't doubt, don't be afraid, and no. Setsu had said these exact words in the first loop. Well, I guess I'll explain it to you. This don't doubt thing is a kind of keyword. Reciting this causes the silver key to fully affix itself to its host. So now, you're gathering information till the silver key is satisfied. What's it like being a slave to a key? Can't even imagine. Well, talk. Something's worrying you, right? Start with explaining your situation. Keep it brief. Well, I can't do both. You tell Rakio about everything that's happened, about Setsu, etc. I see. I had assumed as much, but it appears as though I was right. Well then, assuming Setsu truly remembers nothing, it could be because... maybe Setsu actually wasn't looping to begin with? Setsu had been lying to you the whole time, claiming to be looping, attempting to bring you in as an ally, that is. No, that's not possible. Too many things line up to suggest she was looping with us. Or they were looping with us. No. Like, they knew that we were looping in a different loop. No, fucking asshole. No, of course not. I'm kidding. You didn't actually believe that, did you? That's not even really believable, you know? Anyway, the truth is much more simple than that. It's easy. Setsu doesn't have the key yet. It doesn't yet have the key. The Setsu here now, it's Setsu before getting mixed up in this loop stuff. So basically, Setsu is about to begin the loop. Almost certainly, using my silver key. Setsu has been wanting to escape from this loop, right? Well, this may be the only chance for the current Setsu. What if the current Setsu was never parasitized by the silver key, and their loop would never have begun? And that would be that. The fact that you received the silver key from Setsu would also disappear. Nobody would be looping, and everyone wins. Well, okay, hold on. So, the thing is... so that is definitely a possibility. If we were to break the continuity between all the timelines... like, there's a possibility reality just unravels, but that would stop the current Setsu from looping. But the Setsu we looped with also expressed the desire to exist in the universe where they didn't find any Gnosia. And that would specifically require Setsu having the key. I mean, it's just a theory, though. But doesn't it seem pretty reasonable? Time to warp is approaching. Will, please return to your room. Wow, we've been talking for a while now, huh? Anyway, I've told you what I think. So, does Setsu get pulled into the loop or freed from it? I think I already know the answer. But do whatever you like. No one was attacked last night. Gina was human. Hey, everyone's okay. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. Alright. What's up next? Got Stella, refute, defend Stella. I don't think there's a reason to distrust. Sure. Oh, I should have shot Xiaoming, damn it. Why is everyone doubting or defending Xiaoming? Fuck you all. Lying son of a bitch. Oh, I said Gina or a human. That doesn't really do much. Stella, Xiaoming, Chippy. Xiaoming. Rakio, no! Whoa! Holy shit! What the fuck did Remnant do? Oh my god! Oh. Warning. The ship is currently experiencing malfunction. The shields are broken and we risk damage from collision with debris. In accordance with emergency guidelines, please put on your spacesuits. Oh no! Amogus! Will, hurry, this way. Everyone has been evacuated into the Eva room down below. Get inside and get a spacesuit on. Got it? Levi, air pressure is dropping here. Close the slope bulkhead. Understood. Oh, Setsu is going to try and get everyone safe and is going to be in a position where they're going to die, so we're going to hand her the key, make her repeat the thing to save her life. Or save their life, sorry. In times like this, I always wonder whether it's good or bad writing that I can predict what's going to happen. But I feel like this is meant to kind of be a twist to this, but yeah, either way. Okay, well, you go on ahead. Run! Oh, shit. What was that sound? Setsu is gone. Is Setsu still on the other side of the bulkhead? I have to go back. You slip underneath the closing bulkhead door, and then... Oh, shit. Yeah, here it is. Likely having been hit directly by flying debris, Setsu's body is... You idiot. Why? Come back. It's too... Down. Go down. Now! The outlook is not good. But if Setsu were to die here now... Setsu's loop would never have begun. And that would be that. Setsu's death would be permanent. If Setsu dies, everything ends here. What are you doing? Go! Now! What do I do? How can I save Setsu? Go to Rakio's room. That's right, Rakio has a silver key to Rakio's room. Silver key. For some reason, it's placed in a very convenient location with a note next to it. A message has been left next to the key. You're going to need to use this in an emergency, right? Be grateful I saved you the trouble of looking for it. Fucking Rakio! Oh my god! Setsu. This is dangerous. Oxygen levels are dropping. There's no time. Use the key. You place the silver key next to Setsu. Don't doubt. Don't be afraid. And no. Knowledge will save all. What? The silver key disappears into Setsu. And now Setsu is permanently entrapped in the loop. Nothing will get through to Setsu right now. So, you simply hold them. Aww. It's actually kind of sweet. Crew data. Escaped certain death with the key. Yeah. Well. 68! Damn it. So this is... So, looks like we're here again, in this loop. And, Will, your silver key seems to be shining. Does that mean the key now has every piece of information? Well, I did manage to obtain all the information on the crew, but... I see. Really? That's amazing, Will. Now the door will open. We can finally end the loop. The loop will end? That was long. It took us so long to get to this point. At last, I can finally give this back to you. Do you remember? I was actually supposed to die. But you saved me. Thanks to the key you gave me, I'm still here. My giving you the key is what stuck you in this loop in the first place. No, it's okay. Listen, Will. I'm glad it happened like this. I really am. Because ever since then, I've been able to stay here with you. In this universe you gave me. So, now it's my turn. Let's end this. Let's open the door to a world without Gnosia. Hey Setsu? Did we not go through why me existing in the world with no Gnosia is a problem? What? Like, it's... like, this doesn't end well. Or what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's party time! What? Party? Now to kick things off, Captain Jonas! Quiet down, everyone. Quiet down! Yeah! Calm down there, bud. Now then, are we all present and accounted for? And let us begin. Obviously, you all know me, but allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Jonas, nay, Captain Jonas, of this very ship. Oh, okay. A party, huh? So this is what happens when we don't have Gnosia to worry about? Hey, Setsu, do you remember what happened last time we entered a universe with no Gnosia in it? Do you remember? Well, might as well, I guess. Well, let's have a bit of fun, hmm? Yeah, it's day 0 again! We haven't solved the problem! On this day, I brought you all together for an amazing event. One might even say it's a miracle. Hurry up, dude. Can we just eat now? Agreed. Yes, this is how we were meant to come together. I, personally, my own self, truly believe that... Cheers! Everyone except Jonas joins in the toast. Thank you, SQ. Possibly attempting to make Jonas feel better, Kakrushka pats him on the shoulder. Celebrations. Still rather early to let our guard down like this. We don't know what dangers lie in wait further out, do we? We can worry about later when it happens. Let's just have some fun. Yeah, come on, Rakio, eat up. Here, this brain-looking stuff is pretty good. Might even make you smarter. I can gain more IQ. Okay. What's the over-under on Rakio believing in IQ? Like, is that a dumb thing for me to say? I feel like it's not. Rakio is IQ maxing. God damn it. Oh shit, I didn't see the... Well, you go ahead and eat too. I'll go get you something. Gina's like super kind and stuff. She's like all caring and whatever. SQ? I just like fattening people up. Huh? Oh my god, is that like a fetish? Fuck! SQ, stop reading my mind. No, I simply like fattening people up. That's all. Oh, okay. Seriously, it's thanks to Setsu that we're able to relax like this. Yeah, I too greatly appreciate Setsu's help. When Setsu saved us on Liwan, that was amazing. Just so unbelievable. See, this is making me want. Oh yeah, Gina wants to put meat in me, eh? I'm sorry. God damn it, News Girl. Plant that idea in my head. Thanks. I was just doing my duty as a soldier. Oh, wait, does she remember that now? Oh, God. Setsu, you really are our savior. Someday I want to repay you. It's okay. Forget about it. I mean, you're sure to forget about it, actually. Wait? Pardon me, Will? Oh, pardon me, Will. I truly hate to ask such a question at a time like this, but... Why is there two of Will? That's what you want to ask, right? Okay, so this still is a problem. Like, Will cannot exist in this universe. We have established this. We'd have to go even further back to prevent Will from getting injured. But, like, it feels like, at least with the Silver Key thing, that the kind of time fuckery we're dealing with is one where you can't go back and change things. It feels like if, like, Will got injured and thus he, Will got attacked by the Gnosia. Sorry. Will had an accident and was injured. If the Gnosia are present, they erase him, allowing for Setsu, who had the Silver Key. No, we would have already had to have the Silver Key, because they don't pass a Silver Key onto us. And the one from... Where did we even... Oh, okay, no, just press A. Yes, Setsu, that's exactly right. Don't worry, we're going to take care of that issue now. Are we? But... It's fine, Stella. Please, just trust me. Understood. I'll leave it to you. Thanks, Stella. Okay then, let's go, Will. What? Will's haunted. What? Will's haunted. Oh yeah, before we close the loop here in this universe, there's one thing we need to take care of first. Here. Wait. Close the loop? Wait, aren't we stopping the loop? In this pod. One more Will. If two of me exist, this universe will be annihilated. That's right. And so, we're going to send the other Will into another dimension. Using the Silver Key! Oh! Because we fulfilled its thirst for knowledge and pass it on to another... Yeah. But then doesn't that key have the information about all the crew? I guess it also got messed up. Like, early on we couldn't do anything with the key. Right? So... Another dimension? Do you remember what Rakio said? You can use a key full of information to open an interdimensional door. The key, seeking a new host, new information, will transfer to the next dimension. At the same time, the previous host is released from their loop. Do you get it? If we send the other Will through the door, both the loop and the problem of your overlapping existence will be solved. Oh my god! The player character in this game is basically Akane? Or not... Like, Will doesn't exist in the same way that Akane does, but there are a lot of parallels and, he's a bit like Akane and, Delta. In that, like, their existence and persistence in the world relies entirely upon a fucking time loop. Huh. Here, in this universe, with no Gnosia, we can finally end the loop. Okay, first we'll use your key. Imagine a door. A door. A door. Whoa! It opened. This is the interdimensional portal. So now the loop will end? Yes, your loop ends here. And now, we part ways. What? Setsu? You thought we'd be able to escape the loop here together, didn't you? But, well, I have no intention of leaving this loop. Or rather, I can't leave. Because my silver key, it hasn't been filled. Listen, Will. Remember back to before the loop began. I gave you a key, right? But I Oh, no. But Setsu's stuck. Wait, no, Setsu... Oh, okay, I get it now. So, the key we got was the key we gave... Okay, yeah, hold on. So... But wait, isn't the Setsu in front of us the one that's completed all of the loops? Or, no, yeah, because both me and Setsu need to go back to make sure that the key still circulates. So... Setsu hands me the key at the beginning of the game. We go through and fill it. We give, through that, we get Rakio's spare. So, okay, yeah, let's follow the key, right? So, the key starts off inactive with Rakio. Will, who is looping, gives that key to Setsu. Setsu takes that and moves all the way through until they can pass it off to Will, us, and then they leave, presumably, right? So then Will has an empty key that he needs to refill. So he goes through the entire thing to give it to... Wait, does... Oh, okay, hold on. Let me hear this explanation, because I think I might be missing something here. But I mean, this me. I haven't actually given you the key yet. Yeah. That's right. I have to give it to you. The other you. Maybe Rakio told you. The key doesn't disappear simply by opening the door. After going through this door and closing it on the other side, that's when your key will finally disappear. You've always been told to close a door after you've opened it, right? But Setsu, you're going to... Yes. I'm going to take the other you with me through the door. Then your loop will end. Here. Where you and everyone else have a future ahead of you. But then, you'll be stuck in the loop on the other side of the door. Well, yes. That's how it works. But that's okay. That's just what I have to do. I gave you the key on the other side of the door, and then everything will finally fall... I give you the key on the other side of the door, and then everything will finally fall into place. You know, Will... This loop that I spent together with you, I didn't want it to not have happened. Do you understand? I sound like Shigamichi, but it's thanks to you that I'm here now, you know? You saved me. Thanks to you, I was able to survive this long. And so, now I'm going to repay you for that. I mean, technically, the world should have just ended there, but with this world, your future, for you, from me. Thank you for everything, Will. Fuck. Okay, that was a really strong ending. Jesus Christ. Hey, Will, you're, like, back. The party isn't over yet. Is this automatically... Yeah. After landing, SQ stayed with Gina for a while. After spending some time back in school, she became a private detective for some reason. Oh my god, they were roommates. Damn, Will, you look all messed up. I don't know what happened, but whatever. Dig in. After selling her slime to a black market dealer she met through Chippy, she used the proceeds to finally buy her own ship. On a planet covered in slime, the black market dealer's own adventures begins. Hey, Will, thanks for everything, bud. You know, on Liyuan, when you saved my ass? Wait, is that not you? Then who was it? I mean, technically it was me, but I'm telling you, I'm a little gray for reals with those mysterious last words, Shigamichi was never heard from again. The Illuminati got him. Yeah, someone did indeed help us escape. A single individual, but I'm sorry. I can't remember anything. Wait! Does Setsu not exist? After returning to Gliese with Rakio, Remnen became the leader of a rebel opposition group. His enemies feared his undying tenacity and refusal to provide quarter for forgiveness. Jesus, Remnen! Setsu? Wait, who was that again? From that one ramen shop? Huh? No. Okay then, yeah, I don't remember. Shaming went on to become a famous zoologist. The animal community he created and his amazingly intrusive methods of examining his subjects drew extremely mixed reactions from the scientific community. Yeah, that's... It was but a dream, Goodwill. Was it not? Yes, dreams to reality. A reality to dreams. Jonas continued wandering the galaxy and died alone. Eat shit. Another will? I'm sorry, but whom exactly are you referring? Yeah, the Silver Key is no longer warping reality, so it has to... it is now contiguous that Setsu doesn't exist. After tending to Jonas's corpse, Stella entered a sleep of her own together with the ship. She awaits the kiss that will awaken her. Where does the door that the Silver Key opens lead to? I have no idea. Really, I don't know absolutely anything, you know? I mean, I can see how you'd think I would, but... Shut up. After returning to Gliese, Rakio, disappointed in the strict regime, started a revolution together with Remnen. The statue of a nude Rakio now standing in... Wait, what did that... What the fuck? Please don't look so upset. Will, if there's someone you truly wish to see again, I'm sure you'll be reunited someday. Oh, Gina. After landing, Gina returned to her position as an air traffic controller. Living a good and positive life, she was greatly loved by many. Let's just take it easy. You got nothing to worry about anymore. Go wherever you want and do whatever you want to do. Well, I'm gonna need another key then. Chippy underwent felinification, fully becoming a cat. It is said that Comet the Adventurer constantly had a single black cat by her side wherever she went. Aw. That's right, Will. Why not come back to Nada with me? I'll introduce you to my friends. I can't do Otome's voice anymore. It's escaped me. After returning to Nada, Otome participated in various research projects. Known as the Mother of Intellectualization, she became a symbol of human and animal integration. Huh. Kukushka, as if to express that she knows everything, simply smiles. Kukushka went with Otome to Nada, and after spending some time relaxing there, suddenly disappeared. No one knows where she ended up. Oh my god. So Setsu just has to deal... Wait, so like... Oh god. I'd have to think about this for a while. But like... I think... Oh god. So, okay, let's kind of work, like, this didn't last the full stream, so I feel like you've closed your loop. Curtain has fallen, but I wonder if there'll be an encore. Unknown. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, hi, SQ. Why would you... God. A world with a future is the achievement I just got. Okay, let's take a second here, because this is probably the best place to go. So, the end state is that Setsu closes the loop, which means that Will now exists in a reality where they didn't encounter the Gnosia. Yeah. And Setsu just doesn't exist. Like, Setsu no longer exists in the universe, therefore the universe is rewritten by the Silver Key's whole traveling thing to make the universe consistent with Setsu not existing, so everyone forgets who Setsu is. Now, so, okay. This is a bit I'm confused about. Are there two keys? So, you start off with Rakio's key. That gets passed to Setsu to keep her in the loop so she can survive. Or so they can survive. Then Setsu... Yeah, because then Setsu is in the loop, but doesn't fill up the information in the key they have. By the time the loop is closed, that key is yeah, does Will's key only exist because of the loop? Because if we follow Will's key, you go through the game and you fill it, and then you open the portal for Setsu to take the other Will through the gate with the key Will had. So that key only exists because of the loop. There is no origin point for that key. Whereas the one that you give Setsu is Rakio's. You give it to Setsu, and by the end of the game, Setsu still hasn't filled the information out. But, like, so... Yeah, I guess that's just the end of the game, because, like, there might be some logic there where, like, Setsu can't re-enter that universe because it's been closed off from the loop. And entering it would, like, re-fuck it up, because... Because, yeah, go ahead, Sammy. I'd love to hear it, because my thinking at the moment is that there are two keys, but one of them only exists... Again, because of the loop. The one that the player character has is, like, anomalously there. Like, it is passed on to the second player character as the loops go. Now, I guess there's logic for, like, that could be another universe, and that's, like, jettisoning... It kind of like a Nier Automata thing, where that's, you pass on the thing that helps someone else go through the game. This is giving me huge New Game Plus True Ending vibes. Let's have a look. Google Gnosia ending? What the fuck? Common bottlenecks. Oh, okay. Oh, it's suggesting to start up a new game? Setsu gets the key you took from Rakio. She loops for a while, gathering some info, then goes through your door with you, connects the same key to you where you collect more info until it can open the door, where it finally transfers to a new universe. Well, no, no. That's explicitly not what happens, and that's not what... No, Setsu's explanation of that is contrary to that, Sammy. Setsu said that the key you use to open the gate doesn't get destroyed, it becomes inert. And what Setsu does is pass on that key to the other you. It's not just one key. Because otherwise, if it was just one key, Setsu wouldn't have been locked in. Right? Because the reason Setsu says that they need to go back through the portal is that they need to be the one to pass the key to Will. The key that you use to open the gate. That is, like, it's entirely in a loop. Sorry, let me read what you said again. Setsu gets the key you took from Rakio. She loops for a while, gathering some info, then goes through your... No, wait a minute. No. So there's an argument here that, like, maybe the initial door was Setsu? But then Setsu wouldn't need to... No, okay, no. My memory is already fuzzy. No, that's fair. But I think these facts, I think, just completely dispel this. Right before the end of the game, there are two keys present. Setsu has one, and the player character has one. Now, there's an argument as to whether you getting into that universe in the first place is a result of Setsu filling up the information and whatnot. But Setsu seems to imply that they are still bonded with the key and need to do stuff, right? But regardless, even if that was the case, there are now two keys in that timeline. The one that's going to be given to Will, and the one that Will had, and the one that Setsu had. One of those is going to be passed on to Will. Right? But then in order to, I guess maybe in order to aid Will, Setsu has to take up the key again? Maybe? Either that, or because Setsu has detached themselves from their key, they continue on in the very first loop of the game, not needing to carry the key forward. And I don't remember how the first loop ends, but I think it might have been bad. Potentially? Oh god, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that this says there are two keys. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, I completely understand what you mean, Sammy. I guess the thing is that, like, that doesn't stop the second key from existing. There might only be one key, but it's completely arbitrary then, because, like, the key would have had to detach from Setsu to be passed on to Will, which means that which means that the whole thing about, I still have to gather more information, contradicts that. So, no, I think there are actually two keys, because the way Setsu explains it is that I will give your key to the new you. Like, yeah, I think that key is just entirely a loop. An artifact of the loop being created. And it's practically just a roller coaster, right? So, like, you're on the timeline. You're on the timeline coming along where there's no Gnosia, and you hit the point where you're injured, and the looped Will and Setsu are. Then the non-looped Will goes all the way around, back to the point that they have looped, and for them to pass on the key to their old self and continue on. Like, it's literally just a loop-de-loop in terms of the way it actually functions. I'm cute, not smart. Okay. I did just look up if there was an ending or not, and it looks like there might actually be something. It said to just go into a new game and see what happens. The only reason I'm unsure about your key only connecting to you is it wants information, but that loop would mean it's just getting the same information over and over instead of new information. Yeah, that is the bit I was a bit confused about, but I think the way Rakio is talking about it, it might actually expend the gathered information to create the door? Because, I guess the loop would kind of fall over, yeah. And that may lead to, like, a... But, yeah, I could go back, but I never did a new game, so maybe I missed something. I don't think... Yeah, there was just a thing that said, like... well, okay, let me quote this, because I think that... I think what this says is actually really stupid. True ending. After filling up your key with every last bit of crew data information, manually set the loop's Gnosia count to 0 again and talk to Setsu. You'll watch a less than satisfying event, and the game will end. Someone doesn't like bittersweet time loop endings. I don't care. Once on the main screen, start a new game. You don't need to put in the exact same information as the first round, but it helps the immersion if you do. And start the game. After you wake up again, choose Otome Fishing to truly finish the Gnosia. So, I don't know if this information is being presented by to slight Gnosia, but I'll see what happens. Fuck it. Hello? Will 2. But actually, no, that's... just to be confusing. Fuck it. We'll go green again. This is okay. Yeah, this is literally an explanation of what's gonna happen in the game. Yeah. I don't know why that speeds fast so fast. And here we are. Understand. Press enter to proceed. Yep. Slept through film? What? Oh! You complained that Setsu falling asleep while watching the movie was rather rude to Shigemichi, who was having fun watching it. What? What? Really? Seriously, Will? You're gonna chew me out for that now? Wait a second, I'm confused. Sorry. Just now, my key. It unlocked the final special item about you, Will. Oh! No! No, her key... No! Their key was still on them. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I have a lot of criticisms about this game. Like, there are a few criticisms I could levy at this game. Some of them are to do with, primarily with the source material, in terms of, like, what they, you know, stuff like Comet, a lot of the attitude towards, like, some female characters in the game, and non-binary characters in the game as well, like, Rakio, like, being nude. Like, we can all have discussions about whether those are bad or not, and condemn some stuff that's definitely, like, really weird. The idea that you can canonically release the character who is supposed to be locked in a time loop by explicitly re-breaking the time loop again, that's fucking cool. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game like this. God, I want to see what happens now. Just now, my key, it unlocked the final special item about you, Will. It says you've carried over consciousness from another dimension. So you really are Will, then? Will... No. I'm Will, too. But why come here? You had no reason to come here, did you? To help you. You replied that you came here to help Setsu escape this loop. So is this my final gift? My silver key just filled up with the final piece of information about you, Will. I don't think I'll be able to see you again in the next loop, so... This is new info to me? Oh, yeah. Let's end it here. In this world. Here where I was able to see you one more time. Do you remember anything about this loop? I haven't given you the key, but you've experienced that, haven't you? In the first loop, first Rakia went into cold sleep, and the next morning Gina was gone. Is this going to play out exactly the same? Oh, this is sick. Okay, no, wait a minute. Okay, again, say whatever you want about the rest of the game. This is like, unironically inspired. In the first loop, yeah, okay. And then, yes, SQ was Gnosia, right? Yes, SQ. That means this time chances of her being Gnosia are high. Okay, let's go to the main console. We'll finish this during the discussion. I've been relying on you too much. This time, let me handle it. Learned a lot from all these loops myself. Let me show you what I can do. What's your plan? You asked Setsu how the discussion would work out. In this loop, there is someone who's been infected by the Gnosia. I plan on making sure everyone survives. I'm going to end this loop without a single casualty, so just watch, Will. You're late, so we have decided that Will too is the Gnosia yet, or what? You know, it's stuff like that that, like, totally makes me think Rakia is super sketchy. Setsu, is Will 2... is... Fuck! That's fucking me up now. Is Will 2 alright? Yeah, don't worry about Will 2. The memories from before came back. Excuse me, what? I see. Now listen, I'm going to explain things now. Everything. Fucking what is... What? Wait. What is going on here? Let's get this out of the way first. SQ is the Gnosia. What? But, like, why me? Because I know it's you. I don't need a discussion for that. So I'm assuming you have some sort of evidence, right? Well, where is it? Evidence. It's right here. The silver key. I see. So you've experienced this before, you're saying? What does that mean? This silver key is a kind of living organism. It feeds on me. The person it feeds on relives the same time period, over and over again, until the silver key is full. So, you know for a fact that right now SQ is Gnosia, right? Exactly. Hold up one sec. This is, like, not even how this is supposed to work. Like, we totally don't even know if this is, like, true. Maybe, like, Setsu and Rakia are, like, in cahoots. Even if that were true, the result would be the same, SQ. Me, Rakia, and Will, too. If we vote, the three of us will likely vote for you. So, SQ, if you are infected by the Gnosia... I mean, I know for a fact that you are, but there's nothing you can do. So, we've reached a conclusion. Let's hurry up and start the vote. No, wait. I have no intention of putting SQ into cold sleep. Then, who? You asked whom Setsu plans on sending off to cold sleep. Not after the person named SQ. Isn't that right, Manon? Wait. Huh. So you, like, found that out too, huh? Yes. Learned a thing or two from all of my loops. Manon? You asked Setsu who Manon is. SQ is actually an identifier for her mother's, Manon's, personality transplant body. Oh! So we're in a universe... Fuck. We're in a universe where SQ's mother's plan worked. No. Someone else is in SQ's body. Like, yeah, this is a redacted game. Fuck. Yeah, I can't. I was about to say the title of that game, but that's like kind of the main premise. No, I can't say that. Actually, there's a second game that... you know what? I'm just gonna shut up. I know I kind of already went off on, like, slight Zero Escape spoilers, but, like, there are also other games that do stuff like this that don't appear like they do initially, and I don't want to say what they are. She calls herself SQ, but her real name, the name of this consciousness, is Manon. Yep, I'm SQ's mum, Manon. Personality transplant. I've heard of cyberization, but actually transplanting a person's consciousness to another body? Yep, it's not just me, there are, like, a few others, too. You gotta, like, use your own kids for DNA reasons, and if it gets too well known, it's, like, bad for business, so... So, a parent steals their child's body? But Manon, your transplant, it's incomplete, isn't it? What are you, like, trying to say? When you attempted the transplant, there was a strong resistance, right? Wow, you know, like, lots of stuff, huh? Anyways, yeah, but, like, so... Holy shit! Okay, so there was something that was happening during, some of the Zero Escape games where I was really wondering... Well, one of the things that does happen is, like, in VLR specifically, the thing that you're doing across the timeline, it becomes clear someone is also in it with you, like Setsu, right? And one of the things that comes up multiple times in that game is that that person sometimes is 5 steps ahead of you, right? Because they're doing the same thing you are, trying to gather information, trying to figure things out. What we're seeing right now is the culmination of Setsu's loops. Like, this is giving this character, like, an absurd amount of agency, such that they have, like, complete control over this situation they've been in before. If you recommend it, I'd probably forget by the time I played that other game. I don't want to say it, because, like, for those games in particular, if you know beforehand... I'll give you a hint. Though the 2 games I'm talking about, I have played on the stream. That's a fairly long list of games, but it's better than me just naming it. The true owner of that body, she was trying to fight back. Oh, maybe. Listen, Manon, I met SQ many times before. Not you, but the real SQ. There's something I figured out while repeating this loop. SQ is only Manon when she's infected by the Gnosia. Oh, that explains, like, the really weird personality shift. I think I know what you mean, because I think there was, maybe, at least for the second. What? This is getting interesting. So, Setsu, you set a trap for this SQ or Manon or whatever. Admitting that she's Manon is the same as admitting to being Gnosia. Nice work, Setsu. I commend you. You told Manon that it's clear she's Gnosia, and to think about what she's done. You, like, totally got me. Well, it's time to pay the piper. Yes, but I plan on settling this without using cold sleep. Wait, what? Oh my god, are you gonna, like, overlook this or whatever? Yes, but on a few conditions. Setsu? What in the actual fuck are you doing? You asked Setsu what these conditions were. See, I like this. there's a, like, in a lot of games, it's hard to sell that someone has the same agency as a player character. There are a lot of games that will put characters like sidekicks and stuff like that in basically having parallel conditions to the player character. But I think that without like some things, without certain things in place to really demonstrate that, the agency, I feel, is ultimately more given to the player character than that sidekick, right? VLR, I think, is an example of doing this decently well. This right here is, like, almost a masterclass on this. Oh, sorry, I thought I heard rain outside. This is, like, insanely good. Like, okay, you know, the first time you go through the game, the first time you go through the game, legit, like, it is you. Like, you are the one that's kind of affecting a lot of this. But when you go through to the next, your New Game Plus, and acknowledge that you've done everything, now it's Setsu's time to shine. Their entire journey through these entire loops, that you can also pick up on what they're saying, because of experiences you've had as well, specifically demonstrates that not only have they gone through this, they've put things together that maybe you didn't even know, and, like, oh god, this is actually really, really good. Holy shit. You asked Setsu what these conditions were. First, Manon is going to have to leave. Get out of SQ's body. But that means... Yes, she'll be transplanted into a different body. You make it sound, like, super simple. But is there even, like, a body good enough for me on this ship? Well, it's not in good condition right now, but... there is a body. There is. A body without a consciousness. Will, too. Do you know who I'm referring to? Oh, no, Kakrushka. Without a consciousness. Do you mean Kakrushka? Levi, could you open container 1375 in the hangar? I'm sorry, the hangar has been locked on the captain's authority. Jonas isn't here, Levi. Also, I'm a soldier. I have the authority to inspect cargo. However, this ship is currently under a state of emergency. Haven't you been listening to what's happening? The Gnosia threat has been contained. Listen, Levi. No, Stella. I really need you to open it. Oh. Wait, did we? No. We only put together that Stella was a robot, right? Like an AI? I don't think we put together that Stella is actually Levi. Did we? Oh, God. You called me Stella. Yes, please, Stella. Alright then. I understand. Shall I bring the contents of the container here? Yes, please. And thank you. What, no, so, like, specifically Newest Girl, that set that, like, Levi and Stella were the same? Specifically? I don't really get where this is going. Sorry, just wait a little while. It'll be easy to explain. Oh, okay. I guess I forgot that then. It'll be easy to explain if I show you. Wait. Ah, here it is. Whoa. It's Kakrushka, but she doesn't seem as lively as usual. She looks like a mannequin. A doll? Yes, she's an automated doll named Kakrushka. She doesn't have the ability to speak, but she moves like a human. Oh my god, are you seriously, like, telling me to get into this doll right now? Like, for reals? I wouldn't joke about something like this. Transplanting consciousness into a doll. It's an interesting idea, but is it even possible? Oh, well, actually. Ah, so you know then. That Kakrushka is capable of containing a consciousness. But for what purpose? If we get Manon out of SQ's body, the real SQ may be able to come back. Huh? At least I hope that's what will happen. If it's at all possible, I want to at least try. But, like, listen, Kay, you make it sound all simple, but, like, consciousness is, like, super delicate, so... I mean, this doll looks like it's well made or whatever, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna get, like, all messed up. Manon, it'll be fine. However much Manon may be corrupted or broken down, while some may be happy about that, no one will lose any sleep. Therefore, it'll be fine. Holy shit! Gina was just like, no one cares about you, bitch. Get in the fucking mannequin. OMG. You're Gnosia. No one gives a shit. Get in the fucking robot. As they say, sick burn, Gina. You'd be fine too, Rakio. Oh, hey, come now. And besides, I'd like to meet her. The real SQ. Setsu, what is Gina... What is SQ like? Well, she's a liar and self-centered and a coward. Huh? Sounds like garbage. She sucks. You're not agreeing that SQ does indeed suck. Holy shit! Still, I want to see her again. Okay. Keep listening. Okay, so like, if I get into this doll, you'll forget about all about this. No, there's one more condition. Manon is going to leave this world. This world? Oh! Oh! You're gonna use the completed key to send SQ, to send Manon away? I want to get rid of the silver key. To do this after opening the door, someone has to go through it to the other side and remove the key. That's right. So you've done your homework. So, Manon, I want you to go through the door for me. If you go through the door, my key will be gone, and this ship will be free of Gnosia infection. And you'll become free yourself. So, like, where does this door go? I don't know. All I can say is to a different universe. Oh, so it's like luck of the draw or whatever? But this silver key craves human information. So I'm sure you'll at least be sent somewhere with other people around. So like, I get kicked out of this body and this universe? These penalties are like pretty stiff. And how about we shut you up and freeze? Either way, we'll get rid of the Gnosia. It's fine with me. I mean, that like sucks too. It's not all bad, Manon. You'll obtain the silver key. You can turn back time as many times as you like with its power. Unlike me, that's actually something you'd like, isn't it? Hey, yeah, I just thought about that, Setsu. That sounds like a really bad idea. Oh, but you know what? We could just not tell her the activation phrase. And then that would be it. You wouldn't have to transplant your consciousness either. You can become immortal. Oh. Okay. So that's how you're gonna, like, reel me in, huh? Okay, in that case, I'll totally do it. Manon. Looks like you've finally done the math, huh? Shut up, Glees, Bougie. I'm gonna, like, transfer over now. Help me out, okay? Bougie! It's like, somebody bring that doll over here. I'll go set up the medical room. Alright, I'll bring it over. So that's about it. Glad it worked out. In loose up till now, you took the lead, right, Will? So this time I wanted to take charge. Well, I kept showing you nothing but my weak side, so I wanted you to see me getting things done for a change. What do you think, Will? Think I did pretty well? You were awesome. You replied that Setsu absolutely nailed it. Really? Good. Yeah, I wanted to show you what I could do, Will. That I'd become stronger. That I'd be okay. Will... Let's go, Will. Let's open the door. Manon, Kukrushka, looks over. Once you go through this door, you'll come out in a different universe. This is where we say goodbye. Wait it. Whoa. 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 Yeah, I did notice that. They were calling me by my original name. Which, yeah. Hold on a second. You remember that one time Kakrushka just murdered everyone? Oops. Once you go through this door, you'll come out in a different universe. This is where we say goodbye. Yeah, and if I remember correctly too, like, Kakrushka was put into cold sleep, and then Kakrushka just, like... No. Was it... No. It was that... Someone... Someone... I think... Oh, fuck. Guard duty with Remnant, that was it. Kakrushka was on guard duty with Remnant, and it was the first time someone had recommended to freeze everyone who's on guard duty. And then, like, as we were going to be put into cold sleep, Remnant rushed to us and went, oh my god, Kakrushka just killed everyone. So what, she seems to say as she looks at Setsu. But at some point you'll see us again. I don't know when that will be for you. It could be several decades or several centuries later. But when we meet again, it'll be under better conditions. Hearing this, Kakrushka simply smiles quietly. It's only one timeline. Now preparing for warp. Will 2. Setsu, please return to your rooms. No, we're fine here. Understood. Then please, at least lie down when we warp. Okay. Thank you, Stella. You're welcome. Oh, SQ has just regained consciousness. Gina is with her now. Oh, good. I'm glad it worked. So now... really is going to end. We can finally continue to live here in this universe. Oh yeah, because the new will we've just created doesn't have the key attached to him. Because we interrupted Setsu before they could do it. Huh. Well, when I went through that door before, I had prepared myself. I thought I'd never see you again, Will. A universe without Will. I thought I'd continue to loop without you. I was sure that's how it would turn out, and I was okay with that. But Will, you came back to see me again. You saved me. You ended my loop. Yeah, like the really tragic thing here is that if you don't go... like, Setsu, like, now that we've established what information Setsu needed to complete the key, Setsu would have looped in the Gnosia universe forever if the player character doesn't explicitly come back to tell them something that they could not have possibly learned in the entire first part of the game. God. Now I understand what Yuriko had said. You're an irregular, after all. An irregular existence born in a universe twisted by the Silver Key. An anomaly that came back to this world. Just once. For me. Next time, I'm sure we'll end up parting ways for good. Beginning warp countdown. Well, it's time. Let's lie down, Will. 10, 9, Will. 6. I'm right here. And you're right there. 4. That's good enough. So, 1. Thank you. Thank you for being there. It added Setsu to the... Oh. Okay. From the very last Zero Gnosia loop to this bit here, stellar. 11 out of 10. Fucking incredible. Took a while to get here. It took a very long time to get to this point. But god damn. That is one of the most mechanically and emotionally satisfying endings I have ever seen in one of these games. Just... What does that save file look like? Yeah, no. Because that's like... There are a lot of... There's a lot of games that fuck with, like, the in-game diegesis and the way you interact with saves. Like, you know... There's entire things that only exist as a result of the player's own curiosity. In some, Nirvana Initiative is, they weren't there after the other ending. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I was saying, Sammy. Like, Setsu's in the menu screen now. Because, yeah, like, honestly, that game could have ended before New Game Plus, and I would have been like, you know what? That was a really strong ending. Like, because I personally love, like, the bittersweet tragedy of, like, fucking with time. Like, hey, we fucked with it, but, like, unfortunately, because of the way we did, and because of the nature of, like, looping, one of us has to stay behind. And it can't be you, because you literally destroy the universe if you exist in the same place. So it has to be Setsu. And that's really sad, because as we later learn in New Game Plus, they 100% would have been locked into that forever. Yeah, the bill comes due, exactly. But to then also add in this thing, you'd only find if you were curious. You're not gonna see it unless you're really thinking about how the game works, and like I looked up a thing because I didn't want to make sure I didn't miss anything, and because of the way this game handles some things as being a little random, I wanted to make sure I like got the full experience. There were people I saw that like, after playing Nirvana Initiative, didn't go back and do the thing. If you know, you know. And it was absolutely, like, baffling to me. Because I couldn't understand how you could possibly, like, miss that, right? Or, like, think that that's not worth revisiting. But there are some people who got to the end of the game and were satisfied. And that's it. Cool. I mean, yeah, there was that whole thing about the nil number, but what the fuck was that about? But going back and actually doing that, like... The initiative you take as the player to go back and do that creates interesting implications within that world that I think are really neat. And I think it was really ballsy of them to have an ending that is, like, ultimately really tragic and could, like, honestly, makes me feel empty feeling, but, like, I like that. I like when stories do that. But having the new game, the thing that's nagging you in the back of your head to go back and try something, to actually, like, release that character from that end, from that tragedy, inspired. And not only that, but not doing that in a bullshit way. Like, Will comes back to give Setsu what we didn't realize is actually the last piece of information Setsu needs to release themselves from the universe, from the loop. But the way that they ultimately do that is entirely is based on Setsu's plan, which is like a game spanning set of information they have collected that you can also see the building blocks for. They just put it in a different way because they experience it in a different way from you. They give like so much agency to this character to release themselves from that loop, even though you were the one that came back to help. I holy shit. Like, there's still bad shit about this game. I will forever be really torn on the looping mechanic as a way of progress, only being able to really make so much progress at a time, taking as long as it did to kind of really get going. Like, there are genuine criticisms you can make of this game's structure. There's a lot about the writing, in particular character writing, I'm not personally a fan of. But this last bit, like, absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I feel like they could have done this better, but like, well, they could do the mechanical side better. I think there are ways you could do the mechanical side better. The narrative, though? Yeah, exactly. I need to see more from this person. Petit Depot. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce that. Depoto? I'm not sure. That doesn't really matter. God. Just... this game just like absolutely fucking rocketed into the atmosphere for my opinion of it. Like, this is one of those things where like especially like this looks like it was primarily designed and created by one person. I'd have to look into it a little bit more to like actually get that. Obviously there was localization and stuff like that, but like this seems like a very small team, and you can tell that like I think at least mechanically you can tell like there were things about it that was definitely like probably the first go through. Well, not to say it's like not polished or anything, but like there's definitely a lot more friction in there than I would have liked, and I feel like if they had like more chances, more iterations and stuff like that, they could iron that out. But this is definitely one of those examples where like, okay, they have a decent idea mechanically and stuff like that, but they have a fucking incredible idea for the narrative hooks. And, you know, they've got to make a game around, a visual novel around that to kind of sell it, because that's the whole premise, basically. Also, just another example of storytelling that cannot happen in anything but video games. And whenever a game does something like that, instant adoration in my mind. What a fucking good game. Your sentiments, I now recall, were mine at the end, minus the New Game Plus, since I forgot to do that. We love to see devs truly taking advantage of the medium. Yeah, exactly. And the tragic part is that, like, if you think about it in a diegetic sense, like, Nirvana Initiative, I think, has a very obvious hook for you to go back and do the thing. But, like, Gnosia's is a lot more subtle. Like, it's not clear what info Setsu even needs, right? But, like, but maybe. Maybe if you plant the seeds right, there's something in the player's head that goes, I wonder what would happen a second time. Because there's this meta aspect to it, too. And, like, what I really love about it is that going into New Game Plus and acknowledging that the player is, in fact, involved in this, like, confirms that it is the player who is affecting this. Like, Setsu basically, like, quotes Rakio calling you an irregular. Also, like, there's no Rakio in this screen. Well, to be fair, I guess the gang doesn't really like them as much. Or, you know what? Rakio probably wouldn't be seen with them either. Let's be honest. Yeah, I think SQ's on the left there. Can I, like... This feels like it's very zoomed in. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh, I didn't notice that. You can actually scroll it. Rakio up at the front. Charming. There's SQ. And there's Yuriko in the back. But, yeah, we have to center them. But yeah, like, I really like the integration of, like, the player's interaction with this. Like, yeah. Like, getting the player thinking about, like, there are a lot of games that do, like, naturally lend themselves to playing them again. DMC. Like, the Devil May Cry series in general. Relatively short games, a lot of difficulties, a lot of moves, a lot of weapons, a lot of setups and stuff like that. They lend themselves to that because they're difficult. And once a person goes through, you know, normal mode, there's a lot of people who think like, oh, what's Son of Sparta like? What's Dante Must Die? There's a bloody palace thing here? There's a lot of things that, like, games do that they want to make you keep playing them that aren't because they're expanding narrative or anything like that. But being able to invoke that through a purely narrative sense to bring that into a subsequent playthrough and expand on the story even further is just... That is peak narrative design. Like, invoking the replayability that a lot of other simpler or non-narrative games invoke to get, like, to challenge you to all this kind of stuff, and asking you to think about, like, your interaction with this story, and if there is something you can do different, for example. Yeah. Really fucking good. Yeah, wow, I'm gonna be singing this game's praises for a long fucking time, I think. God damn. What a fucking good video game. Okay, I don't think Luca is finishing up soon, so, we're gonna go and rate her. Okay, yeah, the game's done. I've got to think of what we're going to play tomorrow. Should I leave that as a surprise? I'm 99% sure what I'm going to play. SF6 beta? Incorrect. I'm not streaming that right now. I've been thinking about whether I want to stream the story mode. But I think I need, like, I've got until June to figure that out. Like, I don't want to do the beta and potentially burn myself out on it, because it feels like that game could be a good way to ease into it, and I don't want to, like, go into the beta and spend a lot of time on it. I've been burnt out by betas before, so I'm just going to be like, no, I'm going to go in, like, basically blind, more or less, and start practicing once the game's full. No, you know what? I'll leave it to chat. Does anyone like want to know what I'm going to play next? When Jax raided, actually, I may have hinted at what I'm thinking of playing. Yes. Because I could leave it as a surprise for tomorrow. I'm not gonna change the schedule because like I can't. I'd have to redo it and repin it, and it's a pain in the ass. So I'm not gonna change it to like announce it as like, oh, this is the game I'm gonna be playing instead tomorrow. Like that's gonna be a surprise on Twitter, but like, hang on, let me set up the raid real quick. There we go. Luca's lovely. She's playing Kudelka, which is like actually a surprisingly good like turn-based survival horror-ish or horror game-ish on the PS1. Like it's goofy as all heck, but it's actually like pretty good, unironically. It's like PS1 newest girl. It's like Resident Evil kind of stuff. Although a little bit more on the demon side, I guess. But yeah. That game seems neat, I must admit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start playing through Bayonetta tomorrow. I want to get to Bayonetta 3. It is becoming increasingly clear that if I do not get through Bayonetta soon, I am going to get spoiled. So, I'm gonna go through all 3. And I'm starting from 1 again, because, like, a bit like DMC, I want to kind of go back. I've got some skills now, so maybe I can actually play the video game good. But yeah, go say hi to Luca, Bayonetta tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.